It's funny.
whoever.
It's very funny.
Any one of them can, well, of course, because this is the way you design a car. But here they are, putting that 365, kind of a modern interpretation of that, which actually looks pretty nice, but it's completely ruined by that side indentation that is two parallel lines. What happened here? You had the beautiful shape going, and then you intersected it with something you think is modern, and the shape's over. It's done. Those rear fender flares stop just short of the rear door shut line. Why didn't we let that flow through into the door? Now your door is going to look funny because it's got a different shape, and it's starting as you open the door. That will start the beginning of that flare in the fender. That's why they stopped short of it, because it's easy to do that. I could see it instantly. It's too easy. That's the cheap way out. That's the easy way out. Come on, Ferrari. But the Ferrari 550 Maranello. Simple, broad, beautiful, clean surfaces. The F50. Simple, beautiful.
Yes.
It's almost one line from nose to tail. It's draw me an F50 and you just draw an upward sweeping arc. Oh, F50.
You know, and the F50 is interesting because I think when it came out after the F40, in its time, it felt like a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah.
And I feel like the F40 has stayed very revered, but feels like one of those moment-in-time cars from its era. And the F50 has kind of risen to be more beloved over time. And the design of the F50 does feel much more modern than the F40 when looking back on it. It is almost one of those cars you can release now, whereas the F40 looks older.
It does.
Interesting.
Last car on my list here, John, is the Lotus Esprit.
Ooh.
Dated.
Yeah.
Still timeless.
Yeah.
Still beautiful. Simple.
Yeah.
Simple surface.
Very,
simple
very,
door.
yeah.
Simple door shape. Even the V8 version of it. Still pretty simple.
True.
Broad, clean hood. There's nothing else on the hood.
True.
It's just a
Good
clean,
point.
simple surface. The details come in the headlight shapes. And that's what technology has done to modern cars, because we don't need to have pop-up headlights anymore. Although I wish we would have. But the whole point was to get a clean, swoopy shape. But now headlight technology is so small, we can just have the eyes are barely open, like on the ND Miata. We don't need pop-up headlights anymore to get that beautiful shape out of it. So that's really, that graphic has changed the surface breakup. We don't have that long, I guess if you were to ask for details, it's pop-up headlights going away. Have you ever seen an F40 with the lights open?
It looks weird, doesn't it? It looks weird. Yeah.
Those are the lights, like why any car, even the 928, suddenly have these bug eye things on the front. I mean, it still looks cool, but a lot of beautiful, simple, clean surfaces, but it's those surfaces in relation to the proportions of the car. How